How long will the dust last? Well, not that long. We could be seeing some rain clouds arriving through the weekend. Meanwhile, out in the Pacific Ocean, they've got their first major hurricane, Aleta. You can just see it spinning there off the coast of Mexico. It does have an eye. It's a category of 4, but it is set to go away from the land. It's posing no threat at the moment, but there is a system of following behind, which will likely follow into some warm waters, and likely as we go through the weekend, and it may well strengthen. But regardless of any sort of development, still a possibility of a thunder showers erupting from the Acapulco up towards the coastline there of Mexico. For the Atlantic, it remains pretty quiet. Not much is set to happen, but we still have those tropical waves leaving the coast of Africa. We've got one there just leaving the east coast like there, one in the middle, and then we have one set to come across Trinidad and Tobago as we go through the weekend. So in terms of this tropical wave, it is set to bring some moisture as we go through late on Saturday going into Sunday. So the possibility of then some heavier bursts, some of that could be heavy as we go through late on Saturday, more so for Sunday. So for Tobago, looking for hazy sunshine as you start your weekend. As you go into the afternoon, possibility of some clouds beginning to build and just a few brief showers coming across the hillsides. Similarly for Trinidad, not much changes overnight and into the first part of your morning. Along northern range, the thick Saharan dust remains, and obviously remember that if you do have asthma or pollen allergies, try and take the necessary precautions as you go through your day. But the cloudiness will begin to encroach across southern areas of Trinidad as you go through your Saturday afternoon. So looking for Guaraguari and Muruga to eventually see some of those showers popping up, especially during the heat of the afternoon. But a lot of the moisture and the showers are set to come by into Sunday. So looking at another mild night, 24 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, 26 in Tobago, 31 is likely in Canaan. But for Port of Spain and for cricket fans, the clouds are set to build through Saturday, possibility of maybe a brief shower across the hillsides. And then on Sunday, looking for more showers. Some of those could turn heavy, maybe even thundery as well as we go through the end of the weekend. And then Monday, some brief showers likely at 31 degrees Celsius. Now for Sunday, we've been talking about the possibility of some of those showers, some of them turning heavy and eventually clearing by Monday and Tuesday. So if you do happen to have those allergies as well as asthma, could be seeing some relief for you by the end of the weekend. For those escaping to the beaches, we just have a moderate chop through the Caribbean there, 1.5, maybe 2 meters further offshore in the Atlantic. Easterly winds continuing to have flags flapping with 15 knots expected through Friday, through Saturday, and then going into Sunday. Now for the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, it is settled across the Western Caribbean. Still a bit of a cloudiness around, especially for Central America. They've been seeing some heavy showers. They could be seeing a few more of those as they go through their Saturday. But overall, most of the cloudiness will likely not be rain producing across Hispaniola, at least avoiding Santo Domingo. 33 degrees Celsius there. Breezy for Kingston, a few of the showers skirting around the hillsides there around Jamaica. For the Eastern Caribbean, the hillsides as well for Dominica and St. Lucia, around the Pitons, they will be damp at times. 32 degrees Celsius likely for Castries. Down towards Georgetown, this is where you'll see the heaviest rains coming through. That tropical wave may well drag some ITCs and moisture, so you could be seeing some downpours for Georgetown through Saturday and Sunday. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.